I love them just telling me what to do. I'm here for it. If they told me to bark, I would bark. That just like hyped me up so much. Hello, my lovely, beautiful Claire Bears. It is Elsie. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you are returning, welcome back. For today's reaction, which is to the VillainS EP from Dreamcatcher, as well as the music video for Outfit of the Day, which I really felt like I needed to dress up for. Lately, I've really wanted to up my fashion game for my reactions, and I felt like this was the perfect opportunity. Not just because of the title track being called Outfit of the Day, but also because I saw Hondong's amazing fuzzy bucket hat and realized this was the perfect opportunity to finally break out my fuzzy bucket hat, which in a lot of situations I feel like looks ridiculous, which is why I don't wear it. But this is the perfect situation, and I feel like a lot of it is just owning it anyways, and that's what makes an outfit look great. I also wanted to mention that I won't have an unboxing for this video because the order that I put in for the VillainS EP probably won't be delivered until next week, and I didn't want it to hold up my reaction, so maybe I will do an unboxing video or short or something along those lines at some point. I'm not sure. But without further ado, let's get to the video. But before we do, please don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel. For today's beverage of the day today, I have a cream soda flavored sparkling water. I honestly think if you asked me to rank every single flavor of sparkling water in existence, that cream soda would probably be at the bottom. Actually, no, there's also a root beer one. That would be last. But Josh did the grocery shopping this week, and you know what, friends? When it comes to marriage, you pick your battles. And a battle over cream soda flavored beverages was not one I was ready to pick. Actually, it's not that bad. It almost tastes more like vanilla Diet Coke. I feel like I just did a full like kombucha girl moment of just like, well. But anyways, let's get into the first track of the album since we'll be reacting to it in chronological order, starting with intro, This My Fashion. I like that they chose to remove the is because This My Fashion does sound way cooler. I'm very curious to see how they kick off this new era of Dreamcatcher because I don't know if this is going to be kind of like a summer holiday situation where it's almost like an album between series. And I also wonder if because the title track is called Outfit of the Day and then this intro is This My Fashion, if also kind of like with summer holiday, there's going to be more of like an EDM electronic vibe to it. Because, you know, you think of fashion shows and that sort of thing, and there's almost this like 90s-ish garage house music playing that's like, you know, when you like walk into an H&M or something. Let's listen to the intro track and find out. OOTD, this my fashion. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That like wub wub guitar. Ooh, slap the bass. Is there ever going to be a Dreamcatcher intro that doesn't slap, honestly? But it was cool that they did have the like traditional Dreamcatcher rocky element to the intro, because in the description of the Dreamcatcher wiki it says honorable or corrupt, intelligent or decadent. A person can be many things inside, but no matter who you are you. Throughout your life, your inner life will change and your outer life will also change. And the mental confusion that comes with that process is incorporated throughout the runtime. The glitchy, psychedelic instrumental soundtrack adds depth to the process. So is that going to be reflected throughout the album as well? This idea of, you know, you are you and you can represent yourself in many different ways, and that can be reflected in your fashion, which kind of makes sense if it is, because I remember looking at the set of concept photos for the album and that there were very distinct themes of that kind of like Y2K, almost Versace feel of the colors and the metallics, but then they just had those like black outfits that were very like classy and elegant. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's kind of a theme that's a through line for the album, and maybe that's a good segue into the title track in our music video, which is Outfit of the Day. I feel like there's generally this like pressure when it comes to your fashion and your fashion sense to have a very like distinct brand for your fashion. So if I had to summarize my fashion sense, which is very lacking, in a couple of words, I would say comfort classic. So, you know, a lot of knitwear, a lot of solid colors, a lot of things that can either be dressed up or down. But then you know what? Sometimes I like to wear a stupid fuzzy floral hat. And if I want to, I can. And I think there's a lot of pressure for women as well, especially someone like myself who has a very corporate job where I have to work a lot harder to look good and dress well compared to my male counterparts to be taken seriously. So there can sometimes be this cognitive dissonance of a lot of times in media in general, you're told, you know, be yourself, do what you want to do, express yourself in your own way. But then on the other side, it's like, well, don't express yourself too much. Don't be too different because you don't want to stick out too much. So fashion is a very interesting one for me. And I'm curious to see how exactly that gets expressed in this song and in this music video. So let's watch OOTD. It's kind of funny. I was just talking about corporate life and how bland all of their outfits were. Are they an influence? Oh! Oh my gosh. The colors. And that beat. Oof. Oh my gosh, work it, Sua. Oh my gosh, this is so meta. Oh my gosh. Oh, I had to stop. She just looks so amazing and angelic, always really, but with this combination of the like Barbie hair and pink outfit, it's just like, oh, I love it. We'll do a full kind of look through the outfits and everything like that at the end of the video, but I want to focus a bit more on the songs. Oh, so good. She looks so good with that pink hair though. Ooh. It's like a rap chorus. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm trying so hard to focus on the song, but I keep being distracted by all of the colors and all of the outfits. But kind of like I was talking about at the beginning of this reaction, it kind of seems like with fashion, it's really about your attitude, and if you feel like you own it, you're owning it. And it's all about like the way you carry yourself, because you know, this chorus of OOTD, this my fashion, shut up, no more questions. It's just like we know where they stand on this issue. They're gonna show off their outfits and we're gonna like it, and they'll get no objections from me on that one. I'm popping this champagne, look at my necklace, wearing my black dress. But I also just want to know, what is she undoing? What is she undoing to Yoohyeon here? I don't really know, but I have to say, I'm here for the I don't give a fuck attitude, because when you do it every single time, like Dreamcatcher, you can earn this attitude. Like, the serve is definitely real. So yeah, let's keep watching. Did she just swear? Dami, ma'am. Drunken every day. Who are you, Dami? Just swearing and drinking and she's like a new human. Or maybe she's just like unleashing herself. Call you a goddess every day. Anytime. Oh my gosh, I'm living for that Barbie look. I love them just telling me what to do. I'm here for it. If they told me to bark, I would bark. Cruising my rollie. I like the blue hair. Feels like a very different vibe for Dreamcatcher. Agreed. Flawless, like no lies detected, honestly. What does that say? There are over 90 people joining us. We have to hurry. There's not much left now. What does that say on the side? Ooh. Would you like to join the journey? Yes, sure. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do, Dreamcatcher. And it's interesting because in a way, this is like nothing else that they've made before, but at the same time, it almost gave me the vibe of one of their earlier title tracks, just in the fact that it felt like in this song, they were saying and giving us the feeling that they could just like swallow you whole whenever they wanted to. And like this first outfit here from Yoohyeon really reminds me of something from my childhood that will be like the most niche reference ever, where I was obsessed with this song when I was a kid called C'est La Vie by an Irish step dancing pop group called Bewitched. This was the cover of the CD from them that I owned, and I was obsessed with this girl's outfit in particular. And Yoohyeon's outfit is really giving that, which is amazing. And again, I just love the confidence here of shine the spotlight, unforgettable. I'm the future, so incredible. I'll give you a bigger thrill, like a time lapse, bet you'll remember me. And then I just noticed in this part of the video where there's this kind of notification at the top, it says, do you believe in the power of the crown? Follow the mark of the crown if you believe it. So is that maybe a hint towards the next series that they're gonna do? And like a little Easter egg for that. But yeah, I have to say this outfit wins for my favorite. Both the blonde and the pink in her skin is just like, it's perfection. And it's interesting to see Handong go from that incredibly feminine look to this very masculine look, which, you know, I think is kind of the whole point of this music video, is that it's saying like, my fashion is my fashion, I can wear what I want, and if that means dressing feminine one day and masculine the next, then deal with it. And then I am Venus, Nephthys, call me a goddess. And I know that Venus is kind of like a goddess of love and beauty, but I don't know about Nephthys. So as sister of Isis and especially Osiris, Nephthys is a protective goddess who symbolizes the death experience, just as Isis represented the birth experience. Ooh. So she's saying like, she's gonna be the death of us with her beauty. And again, I just really love all of the colors in this music video. It makes my ADHD brain so happy and stimulated. And then here, there's another reference to, do you believe in the power of the crown. What is this crown that they reference? And this like chat later on that says follow the mark of the crown if you believe it. Tell me what this means. But yeah, on the whole, really enjoyed the song. It was really groovy and fun, and I appreciate that Dreamcatcher is always pushing the boundaries. They're always trying something new and different, and they're not just kind of sticking to one genre and like boxing themselves in that way. So I'm really curious to see if they continue to be kind of subversive with their next song on the album, which is Rising. Also, wow, I just noticed the paint on Dami's fingers. It almost looks like she dipped her fingers into like a pool of death. All of them really have like bruises and cuts. I don't know if they've been battling someone to take over this crown that they kept referencing to be the queen of fashion. I have no idea, but let's listen to Rising. Ooh, I can tell we're building to something good. Ooh. Ooh, Metal Catcher is back. I love it. Oh, this video would not be complete without a headbang. Oh, this is awesome. Classic Dreamcatcher. Ooh. Feels almost like a battle cry type of song. And this almost reminds me of that song by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. I think it was Fall Down. It just has that like mid-2000s alt-rock vibe. She sounds like such a badass. Yeah, I feel like I'm marching into battle with them. Oh, and that like drum building up. Oh, Sula always delivering with the vocals every single time. And Yoohyeon too, obviously. Oh, I want to raise both of my arms with all of my might. Ooh. 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 Oh, it's so fun to hear all, like, so many of the members just killing it on this chorus. Oh, this would be such a good concert song. Oh my gosh, I can't think about the next concert. Still haven't recovered from the last concert. Ugh, this was so good. That just like hyped me up so much. And it makes me so curious, like what kind of battle they're preparing for. Because it starts out with, I'm always prepared, all the hardships that shook me, I worked through them all. The flow of air that has led us will always continue. Let us boil red hot at temperatures too hot to breathe in. And rising sun is shining with a will not easily broken, shine even brighter. Climb even higher, raise both arms with all your might. So it really just feels like a rallying cry for everybody out there who is going through the present too, because we achieve everything, not in dreams, but in reality. Oh, okay, so the Dreamcatcher wiki says the song recalls Dreamcatcher's journey over the years, while also conveying a strong message of conviction that with unbreakable willpower, they'll do well in the future. So, you know, overcoming their struggles as a group, that definitely makes sense. I feel like this would be either one, a really good workout song if it's like you're getting tired and you feel like you can't keep going, where this will just give you that like extra boost you need, but also just like a great song to listen to when you're struggling with your confidence in general, or if you just have this feeling of like being defeated. Because Dami's saying, enjoy your breath getting ragged, shake your wet hair dry, with this currently overflowing emotion jumping on the ground. So it's almost like embrace this feeling and channel it into what it is that you want to achieve in this like battle that you're about to fight. I just love that they write these amazing badass rock songs that just like kick up your energy from like 1 to 100 immediately. And again, it'll be such a good song on the days where I feel like I need that boost. It's like you could just listen to Rising and you'll instantly just feel lifted up. So with a song called Shatter being next, is everything that we've just built up just gonna come crashing back down? I certainly hope not, but we'll just have to listen and find out.
나의 낙원을 되돌려주소서 나의 자유를 되돌려주소서 Hear my prayer Please hear my prayer 나는 결국 감정부터 자극을 원했고 끝내 모든 걸 You make me hard
Ooh, it's so like dreamy.
Rather bring me up
Ooh.
Kiss me darling now I think I cut into the stone
Oh! Oh my gosh. Ooh. The song has like grit to it, you know? I can't turn a blind eye either. There's so many like differences and changes in this song in terms of going from this like these really dreamy vocals into this like intense chorus and then back to beautiful dreamy vocals. Ooh, harmony. This kind of reminds me of the title track in terms of the vibe. Oh. There's such a like power to their voice. Ooh, but yeah, kind of like I was saying with OOTD, it really does give that like mix of new sound with the old school Dreamcatcher vibe of like that slight horror element to it, but at the same time a very different vibe in terms of the lyrics. And starting off the song with this like pleading of please give me back my paradise, please give me my liberty back, hear my prayer, and in the end I desired thrills I couldn't take, end it all, rather break me up, and you know, turning to stone but then being shattered, and that like being shattered is just releasing them. And I'm now realizing the meaning behind Yoohyeon and like kissing the statue of, you know, take a step closer to me, surround me in the hot warmth, and kiss me darling, I think I turn into the stone. But the wiki page for Shatter says it represents the self being turned to stone by Medusa after being deprived of its freedom. It suggests that the oppressed self is as good as dead, and that if someone breaks it, it'll disappear or be liberated. So yeah, really tying back to outfit of the day in that sense of, you know, that freedom to express yourself and to be you. I love this theme that's continuing throughout the album of this idea of the freedom of expression, and this being the only way to be like your true authentic self, but that the self is not necessarily just a self. It could be multiple different things, and as long as one of those selves that I can be includes one who can wear a fuzzy bucket hat, I support their agenda. But let's now move on to our final song here, which is We Are Young. Tonight we are young. Is this going to be kind of like an uplifting, fun track to end the album on a high note and, you know, give us some hope for the future and the youths? I don't necessarily know if I would count as one of the youths anymore. Maybe I'll find out as I listen to this last song. So let's listen to We Are Young.
Don't cry, tomorrow will be bright, because we are young, young, young.
Oof, so beautiful.
Because we are young, young,
Oof.
young.
I have goosebumps. Ooh, leave behind painful memories as though they're dust. Ooh, it's gonna be like an EDM song. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. Ooh, this is fun. It really gives like can't get you out of my mind vibes. Ooh. It feels like that 2010s era, like early 2010s EDM song, like a Zed, you know. Oof. So gorgeous. It's so wild how different all these songs were on this album, but they all sound like Dreamcatcher. I just feel like floating. I feel like I need a glow stick or something. Just want to dance. Oh, this would be such a good concert song though. Just like jump up and down to this. I feel like I'm headbanging in a different way than usual for a Dreamcatcher song. Oh. You know what? Even though I don't know if I still qualify as a youth, it makes me feel youthful just listening to this song. Oh, Dami with the vocals. Oh my goodness, what an album. Holy cow, that felt like such a roller coaster. And there are just like so many uplifting yet sweet lyrics. Like, no, I'm by your side. I know your mind. Like, I see you. I understand what you're going through. Even if we're slow in walking, even if we're in a narrow alley somewhere, even after withering like a flower that blossoms prettily once more, you'll soon be back on your feet. I know that you will be. So yeah, between like this and Rising, this album is just like so uplifting in terms of this like big confidence boost. Or if you're in need of one, that you could just like pop on this EP. So it's like whether you're slaying for an outfit or about to, you know, enter into battle, like regardless, you've got this is what they're saying. And you could just always count on Dreamcatcher to surprise you and keep you on your toes, going from OOTD, which is, you know, very like poppy, to that metal song, to that like alt rock song, to then, you know, this like beautiful touching song, and then this EDM song. Like, it's amazing that they somehow have a cohesive sound and a cohesive message through all of that. So well done, Dreamcatcher. And because of that, I feel like I can't really pick a favorite. I feel like a broken record saying that, but it's just like so hard to compare these songs. I'll have to get back to you on that one in, you know, 3 to 5 business days. Maybe I'll put a pinned comment down below once I've had the chance to, you know, edit the video and listen to the album a little bit more. But before I sign off, I really wanted to do a bonus reaction to a special clip that I saw on Dreamcatcher's channel, which was a cover of Oh My God by Idol, which made me extremely excited when I saw this because 1, Idol is one of my favorite girl groups other than Dreamcatcher. 2, Oh My God was the very first song that I heard from Idol and reacted to on my channel. And now I'm realizing that in a way I feel like OOTD almost sounds like if you combined a Dreamcatcher song with an Idol song. And now that I've come to this realization, it's kind of like blowing my mind and making me have this like new appreciation for OOTD. But yes, all this to say, I was very excited to see this cover and I could not wait to do a reaction for it and thought I would pin it on to the end of this video. So yes, let's watch this special clip. Oof.
Oh God, help me, help me.
I'm trying so hard not to sing along. I love how she's bringing these like softer vocals to this. It has a very different vibe than the original, even though the instrumental is the exact same, because like vocally, Minnie, Soyeon, and Yoohyeon are so different. Minnie has this very like deep, sultry, breathy voice, and Soyeon has this like bite and edge to her voice. And then Yoohyeon has these like beautiful, angelic vocals. So it's interesting where it almost brings like new meaning to the song when she sings it in this way. But I'm gonna go back a little bit to give a proper build up to the oh my god. I like this new side of Yoohyeon.
Oh god.
Oh.
어찌저에게 이런 시험을 줬나요? Is a call from hell can't stop. 대체
Oh,
어떻게 그녀를 빠져나갈까요? 당신이 준 절제는 너도 모르고
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting
혼이 나간 채로 그저 어리버리. 통제가 불가능해 설탕 뿌린 마약
Oh my gosh, is she gonna do the lick? Oh, I was just thinking. I was thinking, is she gonna do the? But you know what? I like the giggle, and I kind of want to go back and listen one more time.
Oh god. 어찌저에게 이런 시험을 줬나요? Is a call from hell can't stop. 대체 어떻게 그녀를 빠져나갈까요? 당신이 준 절제는 너도 몰래 고소가기 갈기 지켜져 혼이 나간 채로 그저 어리버리. 통제가 불가능해 설탕 뿌린 마약같이 그치라면 버리라도 와줘 달게 받지.
The whisper and the giggle, like, ugh, KO. Ooh. Oh, it just ended. But yeah, hearing Dami, my Dreamcatcher bias, do Soyeon's rap, who is my idol bias, just like does not compute in my brain. And it now kind of makes me want to hear like an OT7 version of this. But yeah, life made by this cover, honestly. And I need more idol covers like these in my life, more idol covering Dreamcatcher, like give it all to me. But friends, thank you so much for joining me for this reaction. Had a lot of fun with it. I would love to hear your thoughts about the album, if you had any favorite songs on here, what you thought of the OOTD music video, and most importantly of all, what you thought about the fuzzy bucket hat. Correct answers only, which is that it is a vibe and a serve. But until my next Dreamcatcher video, hope you're doing well, hope you're staying safe, hope you're taking care of yourself, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.